lies in the interpretation of the maritime boundary line between Kutch and Sindh. Before India's independence, the provincial region was a part of the Bombay Presidency of British India. But after India's independence in 1947, Sindh became a part of Pakistan, while Kutch remained a part of India. Pakistan claims the entire creek, as per paragraphs 9 and 10 of the Bombay Government Resolution of 1914 signed between then the government of Sindh and Rao Maharaj of Kutch. But India claims that the boundary lies mid-channel as depicted in another map drawn in 1925 and implemented by the installation of mid-channel pillars back in 1924. Mountains mountain range is a sub-range of the Karakoram Heights or of Saltoro Ridge. They are located in the heart of the Karakoram, on the southwest side of the Siachen Glacier. They are claimed as part of Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory by India and as part of Gilgit Baltistan by Pakistan. In 1984, India assumed military control of the main peaks and passes of the range, with Pakistani forces into the glacial valleys just to the west. Hence, despite high peaks and dramatic climbing opportunities, they are little visited except by military forces due to the ongoing Siachen conflict.